Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're still live on ILTV International on our today's edition of Breakfast Show. Egypt marks today the 10th anniversary of the expansion of the Suez Canal. At the same day, 10 years ago, the head of state called upon the citizens, the Egyptians, to fund and to stay next to their leadership, to support and to fund their canal, and how it's essential for the Egyptian economy and for the global trade as well. The Egyptian citizens made a great and exceptional example. They showcased great solidarity with the leadership as they all stood next to it, and they funded the new canal with around $8 billion inside, internally. So the Suez Canal, of course, is playing a pivotal role for the global trade. And now to shed more light on this, and especially after the expansion and the new cities, establishing of new cities, new tunnels, to shed more light on this, we are delighted to be joined over the phone with by our prominent guest, Mr. Amr Abdul Rahman, writer and journalist. Mr. Amr, very good morning to you.
And a very good morning to you and to all the dear viewers.
The 10th anniversary of the expansion of the new Suez Canal to shorten the trip, the duration of the trip for the ships, instead of stacking in the canal for like 18 or 11 hours, they could just pass in 3 hours. How this really translates and how this really saves costing money and time for the global world and for, the global trade, and also how it's really essential for the Egyptian economy.
It's very righteous. You have said that 10 years has passed like 10 days or 10 minutes in our history, in our memory. And it's a glorious day. It was a glorious moment in our history. It was a symbol of unity of the leadership and the nation on the heart of one man, one maker for this project.
Yes, Mr. Amr, I still remember, as you mentioned, as it was really yesterday, as I remember my kid, he told me, Mom, I want to just participate in this. I want to pay this for the Suez Canal, as our president told us to do so. I still remember this very well.
And of course, I believe that his basic instinct about that feeling was so right, was so great. The child can never lie. And I believe that that feeling of innocence is the main thing that we are all gathered that event and that project that represented how great that nation is. When it's determined to do something, it fights for it until it's completed, and the mission was completed in the most glorious way. The whole world was watching us building that project in a time that logically we can never think about something like that project in the economical circumstances we were passing through right then. Lots of crises, lots of fights that we have, and battles that we have been going through right then, and suddenly here we are, determined to finish that building, that project, that canal, that new canal, the new extension. It meant a lot to all of us. We really felt proud, so proud, that each and every Egyptian citizen that participated in that project, he still remember with pride that we have completed our mission successfully. Brings to the mind that the same feeling we have experienced with a project like the High Dam that was built in the 60s. The same feeling, the leadership and the nation on the heart of a one man, one builder, to make our dream come true. This is the basic language of a nation, a great nation, that really completes its project, its national project. And of course, the new extension was the very beginning of the mega projects, the mega national projects in Egypt that was started in 10 years and never stopped until this very moment we are speaking.
Yep. Mr. Amr, when we talk about the Suez Canal, we talk about around 12% of the global trade. We still all remember the occurrence of ship stacking in the Suez Canal as the evergreen ship, so or the evergreen truck. So how essential is the Suez Canal in spite of all the occurrences and inconvenience around because of the Houthis over there in the Red Sea and everywhere around us, how it is still essential for the global trade, and instead of the ships that they are getting around the African continent, they are just passing through the Suez Canal in 3 or 4 hours only.
Well, the greater the dream, the greater challenge, and the greater the project, the greater task. And of course, that when we have expanded our historical project by in this canal, and of course that was as a consequence. We have faced lots of challenges, lots of conspiracies. Let's be frank. That's what happened by in the circumstances that surrounded that accident, the evergreen ship that was stopped deliberately in our own canal, to stop it, to try to reduce its capacity and capability to serve the global trade. It was deliberately made to try to stop our own projects. The same task we are going through right now. We are witnessing the terroristic group Houthis that are trying to stop our project.
But actually, it will never work out. I mean, with our wisdom, leadership, and with our government, it will never work out, the maneuvers or any other plans, bad plans through terrorists or whatever. Mr. Amr Abdurrahman, a writer and journalist, many thanks for being with us and have a nice day. Well, ladies and gentlemen, by this we come to the end of our today's edition of Breakfast Show. Many thanks for watching, and from myself, Hanan Al-Khouli, have a nice day, and we'll just leave you right away with after a few minutes at 10 exactly with the French transmission. Thank you.